What's happening, Vintage Breaks fans? It's your boy Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West for another night of breakage and movie trivia tonight. What's happening, Mr. Benson Mojo? Hope you're having a good night this evening. You've been sitting up on your 80s movie trivia this evening? Excellent, Sean. That's what I like to see. Get in early and get in fast. Hitting the cloth pack already, I see. All right. I like it. Yep, any purchase made after 9:30 counts towards the West promos, so you'll get some spots on our $3 promo we're running. Give everybody a minute or three to trickle on in the chat. Got a couple more of you guys in here. We've got a pretty good night planned. As you can see on my desk, I've got a bunch of post-it notes with a bunch of different promos on them to get you guys some extra dippage. So go ahead and go through them all real quick. Had me at movie night. All right, Phil. Hey, Mike Duar, how are you doing? Oh, Mike, I am absolutely ecstatic to go to Nationals here in 42 days. 42 days till Nationals, my friends. I'll be perfectly happy if I don't buy anything. But I'm hoping to buy a whole bunch of stuff, you know. Hopefully we can find some deals. Trying to sell a bunch of stuff to have a little extra coin in my pocket. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Can't not wait. And it'll be awesome to put some faces with names. Awesome, Phil. Good. Yeah, I think we're going to have pretty good participation this year. When we did it in 2019, I think we only had like 4 or 5 people show up, if I remember correctly. So there'll be a lot more this year. It's going to be awesome. So let's get to our promos this evening. So you Vintage Breaks West regulars know we always do a $3 all-night promo at the end of the night at 1 a.m. or later, depending on, if we keep buying stuff, we'll keep breaking. But when we're done with the night, we're going to randomize the list of everyone who spent $3. Spend 30, you get 10 entries, etc., etc. And whoever comes up on top will get a $50 break credit to the site. Not a bad return on a $3 investment. The second one we have on the grid tonight is a 100 entries at $10. $10, 100 entries. Once that sells out, it must sell out, we'll randomize the list. First person at the top of that list will get a 1954 Bowman set break spot plus 2 BAM spots. Second place will get a 1975 mini spot plus a BAM spot. Third place will get a 1962 top spot and a BAM spot. And the butter position, because the West likes to give love to the butter position, you'll get a 1975 mini set break spot plus 2 BAM spots. So pretty good bonus for getting last place. So for every $10 you spend, you get a spot in that. Got 100 spots available. And go wild. Hey, what's going on, Mark R? How's it going this evening? Hope you're having a good night. All right, we'll get to some of our creative bonuses here. First person to spend $50 with this 1962 batting leader cards with Norm Cash, Elston Howard, Al Kaline, and Jim Pearsall. Of course, we're all looking for that Elston Howard, Al Kaline, and Norm Cash on that card. But first person to spend $50 will get that. Then if you want to step it up and spend $200, this really nice looking Whitey Ford exhibits. So you spend $200, you get this on top of whatever else you purchased. If you spend $200, you don't get this guy, but if you spend $250, you can get both. All right. Then we have a couple other things going on here for incentives to buy and sell out some stuff. Let me double check how many spots we've gotten something real quick. All right. We have, we have our 1954 baseball starter set break, which includes a really nice looking 1954 Hank Aaron rookie, PSA 5 Jackie Robinson, PSA 5 Kazuski, Richie Ashburn. Some really nice cards, but obviously the two big hits, in my opinion, would be the Hank Aaron rookie and the Jackie Robinson. Both great cards. We have 6 spots remaining in this. If we sell out all 6 spots, the 6 people, or if you buy all 6 spots, you get this 6 times over. Each spot will receive a 1962 Topps baseball set break spot and a BAM spot. So if you buy all 6 spots, you'll get 6 spots in the 1962 set break spot and 6 BAM spots. Whatever combination we sell out in, but it must sell out tonight. We only have 6 spots to go, $140 a spot. Sell it out, you get the extra 62 baseball set break spot and BAM spots for each spot you purchase if it sells out. And last thing we're going to start off with tonight, you might have noticed all these ultra modern hanger packs on my desk. For the most part, they're all personals. There's a couple in here that are not, but I'll treat it the same way. If we could sell out 10 ultra modern hanger packs, all 10 people will win a prize. Or if one person buys all 10, then you'll get 10 prizes. What's going on, Rob G? Once we sell out 10 of these packs, we'll randomize the list. First person will get a $50 break credit plus a BAM spot. Second place will get a 75 mini spot plus a BAM spot. Third place will get a 1962 set break spot and a BAM spot. And 4th through 10th will get BAM spots. So we've got 2019 Topps Chrome value here. We've got ourselves some 2020 hoops. We've got ourselves some, I believe these are the 2019 Chronicles. Got some Illusion, 2019 Illusions, 2019 Hoops Premium, a couple football Illusions, a couple football Optics, a football Prism, pair of football Mosaics, and I've also got the soccer. These are the Panini Prism Soccers. Can't remember exactly what variety. I think this one is a per card one, and the 2019 Chrome. But just make sure you ask me if you're not quite sure if it's something I have here in stock, because it must be ones that I have here to break. So those are the promos we have out the gate. Plus, we have It's Movie Night here at Vintage Mix West. And we'll be doing movie trivia. Every correct answer, first person to answer correctly, will get a $10 break credit. In tonight's movie feature, for those of you who were on earlier, might have figured it out, we're doing the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop. So we'll be doing about a dozen or so questions based on the Beverly Hills Cop movie, and we'll give you a $10 break credit. Don't even have to make a purchase. You can just answer a question correctly, and you'll get $10 break credit to spend on your site, on the site however you feel you want. So that's what we're at, man. Ladies and gentlemen. And as always, Vintage Breaks West is one main band, so it helps me greatly if you tell me when you sell out something. Makes it easier for me to make sure I get everything you sell out broken on this show. Vintage Breaks West, if you're new, is a instant break show. And as soon as something sells out that I have, I'll break it. With that said, have you guys sold out anything for me to break yet? Sean Dooley, did you sell out that cloth pack, or is there only one spot available? All right, Michael Duar picked up the 62 Elston Howard, so that's going to head to you. It's going to head your direction, Michael. Yes, the Troyer Lives Beverly Hills Cop. It's a great movie. It's a great 80s, buddy cop film. Let's see, what else do I have here for $50 to entice the crowd? How about the next $50 purchase with this combo package of Archie Manning and Jack Youngblood? They've got a little bit of love on them, but it's still a Archie Manning and Jack Youngblood. We'll switch it up here and do a little bit of football. So the next person 50 will get that pair. Let's see here. Michael, did any of your purchase sell out anything? What's your 201 cloth? Oh, you did sell the cloth pack. Okay. Yep. I do have two 77 cloth packs, so there should be another one already on the website. If there isn't, let me know, and I will go back and add it. So we'll get this cloth pack set up to break this evening. Ryan, I do have 78 football. Right, get this first one set up here. Phil, you close one? Alright. Now check your order after we finish this cloth pack. Phillips is nationally known as one of the premier card. It is the premier card show of the year. Not even close. It is for sure the largest, best show of the year. It is the show. No questions asked. There are plenty of other big and good shows around, but Nationals is the show. If you want it, it will be there. Not it will probably be there. It will be there. And I say that you're going to come back in 2 months and tell me that, well, you couldn't find something. Well, best shot in the world to find whatever you want, from super ultra high end. There'll be high end PSA 8s, Mickey, 52 mantles. They'll be and all the way down to 2021 series 2 commons. Everything and anything you could imagine will be there. So what am I looking for at Nationals? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm putting together a list here. I had a list kind of together for what some of you guys may know. I went to Houston show last month. Well, has it been a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, whatever. Which is a good show. I highly recommend if you're in the Houston area to go out there. If you're like me in Arizona where we don't have good shows, it was definitely worth going. So I'm definitely looking for PSA 9 or 10, 75 minis. I'm looking for to upgrade some of my Ernie Banks cards in my Ernie Banks personal collection. Some Specifically, I'm looking for a 71, 62, 57, 56, and a PSA 8. And then I'm looking for a 54 and a 6 or a 7. Probably not going to get a PSA 6 or 7 because it's just going to be too expensive. But you never know. It's what I really want. I'm also looking for Colgin Chips Cubs players. I'm looking for T206 Cubs players. And I'm looking for Fatima Singles Cubs players. Um, those are my big things I'm looking for. But you never know. You go there and you find all sorts of stuff that you never knew you wanted. I think a lot of you know that I've recently redid my office, so I'm also looking for a big statement piece. So that could be a Ernie Banks jersey, could be some sort of really cool vintage photo of Wrigley Field, something like that. It's definitely what I'd be looking for. So I'm putting together this Google Sheets list. So since you brought it up, I kind of brought it up too. I think I mentioned this last week. I was thinking about sharing my list with all the vintage breakers out there, or at least a select group of you guys. You can spread it around however you want. So you guys could put what you're looking for in this list, and those of us who are there can help shop a little bit for you, put you in contact with some dealers, or if it's somebody like I've dealt with before and I'm comfortable with, go ahead and buying and sell, mailing it to you, getting paid back for it, stuff like that, or even people that are at the show. I mean, let me tell you guys, if you haven't been to Nationals before, it's impossible to see every single card there. Even if you're there like me, Wednesday through Sunday, it's just not possible. So if we can have our Vintage Breaks army of people out there, all of us looking for cards, we could probably help each other out and say, somebody call up Charlie G and say, there's somebody over here with a 61, Ernie Banks, it's PSA 8. I can go over there and see it. And also, help, like there's no way you can get through the whole show in one day. So, I'm only going to be able to look at like maybe a quarter of the show in a day, but you might be looking at a different quarter of the show and find a good deal for me, and I can go over there and pick it up, because by the time I get there in 2 or 3 days, it may not be there anymore. Oh, it's coming. We will be battling over T206s. I'm definitely looking for. I've got most of the key players, so I'm looking for more of the kind of obscure lower end players for the T206 set. But yeah, we'll be fighting over those. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and break this pack. We can talk a little more about Nationals in a moment, because I know these two fine gentlemen, Michael and Sean, are waiting to see what we pull out of here. So let's get this. Let me go. I gotta get my dice. Okay, got my dice. Here we go. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1977 Topps cloth pack 201. We've broken 200 of these cloth packs already, guys. We're gonna randomize our list 8 times. Get my stream back here a little bit closer. There we go. Good luck to Sean and Michael, both watching live tonight. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Sean's getting the first one, and Michael's getting the second one out of the pack. Get the email away, and we are good to go. I was coming. I don't know if I've got any doubles right now in the T206. First card's gonna be right here under the gum for you, Sean. Yeah, at Cubby, they'll be. I mean, you'll be able to find raw T206 cubbies there. You'll be able to get grade ones, low end, PSA ones, SGC ones. Claudell Washington is card at number 1 for Sean, all the way up through super high, and regardless of what your budget is. That's what I keep telling everybody: is you don't have to spend a lot of money, at Nationals to get good cards. They've got the entire spectrum. Claudell Washington is card number 1, and Johnny Montefusco for Michael, spot number 2. Like, you can go and just look and get, a fabulous time. It's like a museum. Montefusco, it's spot number 2 for you, Michael. And that wraps up our quick and dirty 1967 Topps Cloth Pack number 201. Thanks for watching, guys. So let's see here. Yeah, with most of my Banks collections, most of my Banks collection is actually 9s and 8s. I do have a couple 7s that I'd like to upgrade to 8s. And my 54 Banks is actually a 3.5, and I really want it to be I'd really like it to be a 7 or an 8, but that's not in the cards financially. But I think I can get I can swing a 6. And if somebody's wanting to do some nice trading, I might be able to swing a 7. Just depends on what to get. But I mean, you don't have to spend a lot of money to have fun at Nationals. There are plenty of quarter and dime boxes, all the way through, multi-million-dollar cards. It's just fun to walk around and look. 1977 Topps Cloth 201. Oh, and I forgot about the checklist. Let's go to Sean. Liz, it's going to be hard to tell you which side to start from, man. My personal way I walk a show is I go to the far back corner and start working my way back. Because almost everyone starts at the front. I personally just don't like... I don't like crowds, so I like to stay away from most of the people. And that's going to be difficult at Nationals because it's going to be super duper busy. Yeah, you can have the wrapper. Gum out of it. But I usually like to start at the back and work my way front. All right. Yeah, absolutely. The carddealer.com. That is an excellent tip. I know Leighton and I both have mentioned that in the past. That actually, I think I still have my little notepad here from Houston. I personally prefer a notepad as opposed to the phone. Sometimes those apps and stuff don't work if you have bad reception. Yeah, I don't usually buy a card when I first see it unless it's like a really good deal, and I'll just go and pick it up. Absolutely, the card in the Nationals is the larger show. You're going to get confused. Even with my notepad, the last show, it was very difficult to keep track. I even printed out the last time, at least last time you could get on their website a layout of the show that shows you where all the tables are. Even with that, I was really hard to remember that, okay, I saw this really cool card over here at this table, and then trying to find it again. Very difficult. Oh, Rob, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Okay, so it sounds like some stuff sold out here. Let me back it up here, Sean. Okay, Jason was next. Actually, Jason Serafinsky beat you, golf, but I do have another exhibit. So let me get here. He beat you to it. He also took down Jason Serafinsky. Thank you. You took down some 85 wrestling. I've got a exhibit I think you'll be very happy with. But Jason, there's your Whitey Ford headed your way. Oops. Sorry, I was rambling, so a lot of purchases happened. Go through here and 187. I used to get excited about Nationals, guys. I mean, you know how I get sometimes about certain things. I get really excited. And Nationals is definitely one of those things. All right, Rob G picks up the duo of football cards. Awesome, Rob. You got reservations for a big group of us, or you just dinner for yourself? Because, I mean, I can eat. Be great to hang out with you guys. I can't wait. Fair warning, I am very introverted in person. Oh, yeah, thecarddeal.com. You know, we've got, I live out in Phoenix. And, we got a Portillo's out here. Get a beef dip out here. Oh, it tastes almost as good as it does in Chicago. All right, you got 2020 Prism Football. Okay, so Rob Geist breaks the seal on the 10 Ultra Modern packs. So we got 9 more to go in the Ultra Modern packs. 2020 Prism. Okay. Oh, the cake shake. Oh, oof. Talking my language. All right, Ryan Steele. 78. Football. 267. And 1981 hockey. 150. All right, Ryan, for you, up next on my exhibits, I think you'll be happy with that. Nice Pee Wee Reese exhibit. All right, man. Yeah, I don't know. I know. Chris Coe's planning a group dinner for all of us too somewhere. I don't know where that's at. I'll definitely be going to that. I think Layton's going to take a bunch of us out, the VB employees out to dinner one night. So, Chicago is a great place to eat well. All right, Ryan, that's headed your way. Sean Blair. Got you some Bowman spots. Let me see here. Sean, let's hook you up with another. I think I have another pair of footballers in here. Here we go. Since you spent 50, we'll get you a Mel Renfro and a Bob Greasy for you, Sean Blair, for your purchase. That's how we do it in Vintage Breaks West. If I've got prizes out here and somebody beats you to it, we'll make sure we hook you up. Awesome, Ryan Steele. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Pee Wee Reese's. That's a good looking one. That's another thing at Nationals. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Like all these exhibits that I've been giving away, I bought at the Houston show. I managed to get them all for less than half of what the guy was asking for them. I bought, about 20 of them for one guy. And I just threw out a number, and he said, "Yeah, sure." It was less than half of what he had it marked for. Don't be afraid to make an offer, and be semi-respectful with your offer too. I mean, it's not like a you know took advantage of the poor man, but all right. Craig McDonald took down a. Hey, Craig, we're neighbors. Um, I think you just got one spot in the cloth pack. I don't think we sold out 2 spots of that. 202. I think a lot of us, if we get together for dinner, it's gonna be a good time. It's whether we, some of us get together in smaller groups or some of us get together in bigger groups. It's gonna be a pretty wild time. All right, let's see here. Let me pull some of these packs together here and get some stuff lined up to break. Okay, so the wrestling pack did not sell out. Oh, actually, it would help if I'm on the right page. There we go. 1-8. All right, for you latecomers, remember we want to sell 10 ultra modern hangers. We've got one down. People, first place will get a $50 break credit. Second place will get a 75 mini. Third place will get a 62 spot, and everyone, first through 10th, will all get BAM spots. We've got selling out the 54 tops baseball set break. Everyone, if we sell it out, everyone will get a 1962 tops baseball set break spot and a BAM spot. And we've also got the $10 100 entries. First place will get a 1954 Bowman baseball set break spot. Second will get a 1975 mini. Third place will get a 62. And the butter position with 75 mini. Everyone gets BAMs. First and second. First and butter will get 2. Whew. Yes, sir. 8675309. 8675309. Okay, 78 football 267. There it is. Okay. All right. We got this Prism first, then we got 78 football. Two, 6, 7. 2020 Prism. Prism football personal 18 for Rob Geis. Actually, I should be doing a trivia question while I'm doing all this so you guys have something to answer. Okay, so movie night. Trivia questions. First person on my screen to answer correctly will win a $10 break credit. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop, during the opening credits, what is the title and artist of the song that is playing? In the opening credits of Beverly Hills Cop, what is the title and artist of the song that is playing? It is not the Neutron Dance. It is not the Pointer Sisters. I need the title and artist. Hint, hint for somebody who's made an answer. Title and artist. Okay, 1981 Topps Hockey will be after that. And did we sell the cloth? No, okay. Okay, so those are the 3 packs we sold out. Those will be the next 3 breaks. Okay, let's see here. Golf Weekly got it correct. He broke it up into 2 different lines, but it was a Glenn Fry. The heat is on. So, Ryan, let's get you some money. Ryan Steele. All right, that's how it works, guys. Just have to answer some trivia questions, and you get $10. All right, Ryan, $10 is in your account now. Let's get this 2020 personal sold. It's already sold. We just need to break it now. Actually, let me get another. Let's see here. All right, I've got one more exhibit left, guys. At least the baseball ones. I've got a Roy Campanelli. It's got some love on it, but it's a Roy Campanelli. Next person to spend 200 will get Roy. And if somebody wants, in our lower roller situation, do a trio. Next person to spend 50 will get a Gaylord Perry 72. Right, 72? I always get 72. Yeah, 72. Juan Marichal in action, and a Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan's got a little creasing action, but Gaylord Perry, Gaylord's maybe a little love on him too. They've all got a little love, but Gaylord Perry, Juan Marichal, and a Joe Morgan. Next person to spend $50 will get that trio. All right, let's get some breaks happening. Sean Dooley, I'm disappointed, man. Usually our trivia master around here. That's right, triple Hall of Famers. All right, let's see. Personal for Rob. All right, let's see here. Okay, everything's caught up now. Let's see here. I got my pennies. All right, let's get the show on the road. Let me get my skizzers. All right, now we're ready. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking this 2020 Prism Football Cello Personal Pack number 18. Double check this right one. Yep, I think so. Yep, okay. Yeah, 2020 Prism Football Cello Personal Pack 18 for Rob Geis. Good luck, sir. Yeah, I was scrolling through what was available, and I hit that, and I was like, I love it. Love Eddie Murphy. Let's see who we get. Okay, first up we got Tyler Boyd. If you want me to card saver anybody, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to card saver the rookies. Tremaine Edmonds. Joe Thomas. Adrian Peterson. Weird seeing him in a Washington uniform. Max Crosby. The Sixers still down by 104 points, Rob. Kyle Fuller for the Bears. Greg Zuerlein. Huh. Card says Dallas Cowboys, but he's in a Rams uniform. Teddy Bridgewater. Wait, Rob, am I confused? Weren't the Sixers down like 104 points? Or am I mean, I'm exaggerating, but weren't they down by a lot? Tyler Lockett. Lamar Jackson. Also, what's the Cubs score? I've been a bad Cubs fan and I have not been watching. That's what I thought. Okay, I thought the Sixers were the ones that were up by a lot. I'm not a basketball fan, guys, and you know that. Darius Leonard. Fireworks. We got one rookie card out of this pack. J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. Ugh, yeah, they're that's picture tight. Has their number. J.K. Dobbins, rookie. The kids reporter card I'll throw in there. All right, this is where we're looking for the big hit. All right. Neil Harry. Cortland Sutton. And our last card is another rookie. Michael Oja. Let's call him Michael O. Is what I'm going to go with. Michael O. for the Broncos for you, Robert. And that's going to wrap up our 2020 Prism Football Cello Personal Pack number 18. Thanks for watching. Sorry, Rob, that probably wasn't the pack you were looking for. Names are tough sometimes. Especially for me. I seem to have a very hard time with some of these guys. I remember that's one down. Our goal is to hit 10 Ultra Modern packs. Actually, I just remembered somebody bought a 54 Topps set break spot and I forgot to write it down. Jason bought a 54 set break spot. Let me write down Jason here. Okay. Alright, so we've got 5 spots left of the 54 baseball set break promo, and we've got 9 spots left in the Ultra Modern Hanger promo. Let's check and see if anybody's... Okay. Todd Schaefer. Oh, Todd hit the 56 Topps set break spot break hard. All right, Todd, so you're going to get both the Roy Campanelli exhibit, and the gaggle of 72 cards for your purchase. Thank you, sir. That might have closed out our 100 at 10 too. Let me check. Yeah. I wish I could have picked up more of these exhibits for you guys at the show. I only found one vendor who had them reasonably priced, and I bought every single one. All right, Todd, I see that. Okay. So 2 spots down on 1954, so we need 4 more, I believe. Okay. So we got these 2 guys up next. And let's go with... Let's go with a quartet of 80s. We got Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, rookie card, tops traded, Randy Jackson, tops traded rookie, and a Jose Canseco Fritsch Cards, 1983. So a pre-rookie card of Jose Canseco. If next person spend 50 will get that quartet of cards. Next person to spend 200 will 2018 Optic Value Pack. Okay, 78 football is up next. $267. Oops. Let's get some vintage going here. Did I forget to save? Nope. There it is. Okay, before I break this, let's do another $10 break credit. All right, first person to answer my screen correctly will get a $10 break credit. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop, what are the 2, I need both, 2 brands of cigarettes that were used in the sting operation gone wrong during the opening sequence? I need 2 brands of cigarettes that were used in the sting operation gone wrong during the opening scene. Cool and Newport are both incorrect. Winston and Marlboro are also both incorrect. Winston and Lucky Strike, one of those is correct. Marlboro and Newport, both of those are incorrect. Marlboro and Cool are both incorrect. Lucky Strike and Newport, one of those is correct. Lucky Strike and Camel, one of those is correct. Lucky Stroke is not correct. Lucky Strike would be correct. I think we'll give you that. You guys have honed in on Lucky Strike. Paul Mall in Lucky Strike. Benson Mojo with the correct answer. Paul Mall and Lucky Strike was the correct answer. So Mr. Melcher with a $10 break credit coming your way, sir. All right, David. You've got $10 in your account, sir, to spend however you see fit. In the meantime, we're going to break this back. It's a 14er. Old Mitts, folks. They are definitely vintage brands. Okie dokie. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G. from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1978 Topps Football Wax Pack 267. For those who might be new, that means we've broken 266 of these packs in the past. We've done this quite a long time. Rolled the dice 7 times to randomize our names. Good luck to Russ, Craig, Michael, and Ryan Steele with the lion's share of this pack. 3, 4, 5, 6. And on our 7th roll, all right, Ryan Steele's getting the first couple and the last couple. Good luck. Oops, wrong thing. Break order. There we go. Get that there. Get the list off of the north, so know what to ship to who. And we are good to go. All right. First card, Ryan, right here underneath the gum. First up, we got Abdul Salam. Centering on the first card is very good. Good start centering wise. Oops. Next up, we've got Rick Kane. A little bit further off. That's for Ryan Steele. Card number 3, also for Ryan Steele, is Pete Johnson. Slightly better centering. Bobby Bryant. Spot 4 for Michael. Spot 5, Bernard Jackson for Craig. Ryan Steele's going to get the next several cards here. We got Franco Harris for the Steelers, the All-Pro Franco Harris card. A little late in his career, but a beautiful Franco Harris card. I'm going to go ahead and top load him. Franco Harris deserves that. Very nicely centered card. Give you another look at that. Good look at Franco Harris. Nice hit, Orion. Spot 7, we've got ourselves the Thomas field goal sends the Bears to the playoffs. The Bears. Too bad we're not playing bingo. Get yourself a punter kicker card spot for that one. Rolf. Well, we're just going to call him Rolf. We're not going to bother with his last name. He's a kicker, though. We're not playing bingo tonight, guys. Kickers are not what we're looking for. Mr. Bob Jackson. Centering is going a little bit goofy on us. Let's see, 10 and 11 both are going to Ryan here. Freddie Solomon. 11. Mr. Ed Too Tall Jones. Ed deserves to be card favored as well, in my opinion. Centering is actually pretty good on Mr. Too Tall. Good looking Too Tall there, Ryan. Nice hit. Very well centered. Maybe a smidgy off both directions, but very nice, Ryan. Spot 12 going to Russ. David Hill. And rounding out the pack, Ryan Steele with spots 13 and 14. We have Dub Airs, Greg Latta. And the last card in the pack, spot 14, Sherman Smith. Sherman's got a little bit of roller ding on him, plus he's very off-center. And that's going to wrap our 1978 Topps Football Wax Pack 267. Thanks for watching, guys and gals. Yes, sir, Ryan. That was a really nice pack. Got a lot of good, solid players in there. It's some really nice centering, too. Which is almost as hard to find. Okay, let me double check something here for you guys. Okay, it looks like we closed out the $10, 100 at $10, whatever, however you want to say it. I use it backwards. $10, 100 entries promo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let's try to do it twice. It's all for set break spots, so we can do it again. So let me set up a second one that starts when that one closed out. Give me just a moment. I'm sure you guys won't object to that. Save a copy. Round 2. Round 2. Okay, so we'll start this one at 10:21 or 10:22, and it'll run. AM. Okay, so that should show up here now. There we go. All right, we've got that one going now. Let's give away the first one. Give me just a moment. Okay. Make sure I've got this one right. Yep, okay. Okay. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your strategy for Vintage Breaks West, and we're giving away our $10 at 100 entries round 1. Sold out a little early, so we're going to run a second round, but this is the first round. Let's randomize our list. 7 times on the randomizer. Good luck to all 100 of our entrants here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our winners at 7 are Jason Serafinsky. You're going to get a 1954 Bowman set break spot and 2 BAM spots. Ryan Steele's going to get and Jason, you also get 2 BAM spots. Ryan Steele is getting a 1975 mini spot and a BAM spot. Robert Geis is taking home a 62 set break spot and a BAM spot. And our butter position is Sean Dooley, who's going to be taking home a 1975 mini spot and 2 BAM spots. I'll enter those into the system after we go off air later this evening. Congratulations to our winners, and thanks for watching. All right, guys, congratulations. All right, let's see here. What's next on our agenda? All right, we got 81 Hockey Pack here up next. So we're going to do that again. So it's back up on the board. I have 14 spots down on that because I rolled it back to start picking up where it's sold out. So we've got that promo going on. We're trying to sell 10 Ultra Modern packs. We're also trying to sell out the 54 Topps baseball set break. Last I checked, there's 4 spots left. If we sell it out, all 6 the entries will get 62 set break spots and a BAM spot, plus $3 all night promo. Let's see if anybody's taking me up on my other little bounties over here. Nope, nobody yet. So next person spend $200 will get this 2018 Optic Hanger. Next person spend $50 will get this quartet of 80s stars. And up next, we're going to break this 1981 Topps Hockey Pack 150. So you guys asked me what I'm going to be looking for at Nationals. What are you guys looking for at Nationals? Let me know what you guys are looking for. Kobe credentials. Nice. Aiming high. I like it. 87 Fleer. Jordan PSA 9 and 10. Yeah, nice. Guarantee you'll be able to find both those cards there. That's the personal Charlie G guarantee. It's almost a personal for you, Ryan. Actually, you know what? Let me give away some more money. Let me give away another Vintage Breaks credit for movie trivia here before we break this one up. You know what? You might be able to find. I mean, that pre-war stuff's hard to find, but there's a lot there historically. Is a lot of it at Nationals, and that's why I love. And I really wish the pre-war item I bought last week that I mentioned on the show has arrived, because I'm super excited to show you guys the pre-war card I picked up last week at auction. It is a beauty. At least I hope it's a beauty. You know, the pictures online made it a beauty. It was graded as if it was a beauty. But I love the pre-war stuff. Some of it is just so beautiful. And actually, some of it's very reasonable to buy, too. Considering it's, some of it's, pushing 100 years old, 100 plus years old now. Okay, next question. $10 break credit. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cops, when pulling into the Beverly Palms Hotel, he asked the valet, "Is this hotel expensive?" And the valet's response is what? In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cops, when pulling into the Beverly Palms Hotel, he asked the valet, "Is this hotel expensive?" And the valet response was this. Sean Dooley, I think you're on the right track, but not the correct answer. Steve Strauss, right track, not the right answer, though. This is a tough one. For you, yes is also not correct. I will give you guys till 10:50 vintage breaks time. So you have another minute to answer. Otherwise, the $10 break credit will be gone forever. We have discount rates, not the correct answer. I might have finally stumped you guys with a 80s movie trivia question. I like it. All right, we have expired on the time, ladies and gentlemen. The correct answer that I was looking for is what Ernie Lambert just said, not for Beverly Hills. Ernie, I'm going to go with you answered right before I said it, so we're going to go ahead and give you the credit because I like to give break credit out. So not for Beverly Hills is the correct answer for Ernie Lambert. Join us here at the last minute. Hey, Ernie, if I missed you earlier, welcome. Thanks for joining the show tonight. Didn't see you earlier. All right, Ernie, you've got yourself an extra $10. Well, Ernie, you jumped in at the right time because you were the only person that had that answer correct. So you got $10, man, in your account added on to your previous break credit. You're not obligated to spend it on Vintage Breaks West, but I would appreciate it if you spend it on Vintage Breaks West. Now we're going to break this hockey pack. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G. from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1981 Topps hockey pack. 150. Good luck to everyone in the pack. We've got ourselves an 8 on the dice roll, and we've got 2 contenders, William Zeltner with 2 spots and Ryan Steele with 11. Good luck. 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's hear. Williams getting spots 3 and 7, and Ryan Steele is getting the rest. Names on the board. Names sent to the north. And we are good to go. First card for you, Ryan, right here underneath the gum. Let's hear. 81 is that or is it just Gretzky or bust? Stefan Persson up first. Top card, got a little bit of love on him. You, Ryan. Spot 2, Pete Peters. Goalie. Not playing bingo tonight, guys. We've been pulling a lot of good cards for bingo. All right, one of William Zeltner's 2 cards, Pat Boutier. Boutier. Centering's not too bad on these. Is this Gretzky or bust, guys? Do we have any of our hockey fans in here? Spot 4, Dennis Merrick. Spot 5, we got Bob Bourne. Or to anybody I need to top load, please tell me. 6 for Ryan, Paul Holmgren. All right, and the other spot for William, spot 7, Dale McCourt. Come on, hockey fans. Help brother out. Jacques Richard. The resties are going to Ryan Steele. Steve Schutt. This thing on? Guys got quiet all of a sudden. Okay. Basically just Gretzky. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. Tyler, have you always had sweetness as your little icon there on YouTube? Because I like it. Danny Gare. Bobby Smith. Yeah, Tyler, getting a sweetness rookie is actually one of my non-baseball cards I might be looking for at the show. Guy. Oh, nice, Tyler. In a 7? You mind sharing with me what you paid for it? I don't know. I mean, I can obviously eBay stuff and find out prices. Rick Middleton, but it's always nice to see what people are actually paying at shows. And that's going to wrap up our 1981 Topps Hockey Pack 150. Thanks for watching. 600, okay. I mean, you guys obviously know that I'm a baseball collector primarily, but I'm also a Bears fan. So I'm starting to think about getting some of the key Bears players and their rookies in a nice condition. And yeah, 7 or something would be probably where I'd want to be at. Actually, Ernie, I think you're right. I think the valet was one of the guys in the original Karate Kid. I think. No. Yeah, I think he was. Okay, that's everything we had sold out, I believe. Have you guys bought anything that sold out something? Please let me know. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's run through our promos one more time. $3 all night. Wins a $50 break credit at the end of the night. Every $3 you spend, you get an entry. Spend 30, you get 10. End of the night, $50 break credit. Second promo, we've got a $10 100 entries promo going on. First place will get a 1954 Bowman set break spot and 2 BAM spots. Sorry, got a little itchy eye situation. Second place will get a 1975 mini set break spot and a BAM spot. Third place will get a 1962 top set break spot and a BAM spot. And the butter position, last place will get a 1975 mini set break spot and 2 BAM spots. We have the selling 10 ultra modern personal packs, personal hangers. If it's one of the ones that's got spots in it, like the soccer, and I believe the Topps Chrome baseball, I'll treat it as a personal if you buy it out. I believe those both have a couple spots sold in them, but if you sell it out, you'll get the spot in this promo. We've already sold one. We need to sell 9 more. And if we do that, first place will get a $50 break credit. Second place will get a 75 mini spot. Third place will get a 62 baseball set break spot. And then 4 through 10, along with actually all entries 1 through 10, will all get a BAM spot. And our last promo I'm running right now, 1954 baseball set break sellout. We've sold 2 spots. We got 4 more to go. If we sell it out, everyone, all 6 of those spots will get a 1962 baseball set break spot and a BAM spot. If the next person spends $200, we'll get a 2018 Optic Value Pack, Otani shot in there, along with some other 2018 goodies like Acuna. And the next person spent $50 will get a quartet of 80s goodness, including a pre-rookie Jose Canseco, a rookie Randy Johnson, a rookie Bo Jackson, and I believe it's the second-year Barry Bonds. Whew, lots going on there. So the other 4 sitting on 500, and I asked you to 4, said no. 5 tables over, found 7 for 6. Yeah, 7 for 6 is definitely a much better deal from at least the little bit of research I've put into it. Tops has Savard. Oops, he has Master. Okay, but not spots. Good memory. Yeah, sometimes I get, we all, I'm sure, including myself, get carried away. Sometimes at a show, you see a good card you like, and you may overspend. That's why, again, as thecardguy.com mentioned, Leighton's mentioned, I've mentioned, and a lot of other guys you probably watch out there mention, either bring a notebook or on your phone. I personally prefer a notebook. I write down all the cards I'm looking for, and I usually write down a price range for various grades, for what you can buy them on eBay for example. And that's and I'll go up to a table and I'll find a card I'm looking for and say, okay, here's my Banks page. Okay, they've got a 1971 Banks PSA 8. Well, right now you can buy those, at least because of a couple weeks ago, you can buy those on the Bay for $600 to $700. And if somebody has a table with one marked, somewhere in that range or slightly higher, I know what I'm willing to pay, depending on how good of a, PSA 8 it is. I'll start negotiations from there. Or if I walk up to the table and he's got, which was the case at some tables at Houston, is they were still asking prices. Basically February, if I walk up to the table and they've got like $1,000 on it, I just keep walking because I'm not going to negotiate with somebody who's got $1,000 on the card. I don't know if you saw the buy-sell trigger, but my girlfriend was secretly... Yes, Tyler, I did see that. If you ever choose to break up with her, if she's interested in moving to Arizona, girlfriend that buys you 56 Clemente is a keeper, man. Let's see here. I don't know. I got lots of juice happening here, guys. Out of stuff to break. And unfortunately, the cool stuff I bought last week hasn't shown up yet, so I don't have anything to show off. She knew it was Arizona. She'd moving. Yeah, I wish I had that. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. I mean, I got lots of promos here, guys. I can't juice it up anymore. It's I pulled out a lot of stops to do some wild stuff this evening. Let's see. We got this little gaggle here. Maybe maybe you guys aren't interested in this optic. Let me mix it up a little bit. All right. I did not do my research, I will admit. Tyler, we do need more scoops. Yes, we need more scoops. Absolutely. Okay. So I'm going to take away the 2018 optic pack for $200. I did not do any research. I probably should have. I know nothing about both these football players. But I do have 2 football exhibits. For the next person who spends $200, you'll get both football exhibits. Bill McCall and John Dotley. I don't know anything about them. I apologize. I did not Google their information. Nobody that I'm personally familiar with, but they're cool football exhibits. Look good in somebody's man cave. Next person to 200 will get those 2 guys, and I'll figure out something else to do with my value pack later. I will also juice up the $50 stack here, and we'll add in. Let's see here. The North sent me a really weird set of cards to give away. Let me go back to my personal stack of stuff. Let's toss in an Eckersley, a Dawson, and a Brett. How about a card or 2? Alright, so we've basically doubled the number of cards you get in the $50 pile. You get a Gary Carter, a George Brett, an Andre Dawson, a Dennis Eckersley, a pre-rookie Canseco, a rookie Randy Johnson, a rookie Bo Jackson, and I believe this is second year Bonds. I could be wrong. It could be his rookie year. I do not have any Mork and Mindy cards. I've actually been trying to find some more non-sports vintage to break for us, and they've gotten really expensive, guys. All right, while we're waiting for some more sales, maybe if I give you more money to spend, we'll get more sales. Let's do another movie trivia question. First person on my screen to answer correctly will get a $10 break credit. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cops, when checking into the Beverly Palms Hotel, what magazine does Axel Foley claim to be part of? When checking in to the not expensive for Beverly Hills Hotel, what magazine does Axel Foley claim he is from? Benson Mojo beating out Ernie Lambert on my screen. Benson Mojo. I think I might have found Sean Dooley's kryptonite here. I'm punching down. No, David. All right. Mr. Benson, you now have another $10 in your account to spend. Hopefully you spend on Vintage Race West. Sean is just guessing at this point. I finally found an 80s movie Sean doesn't have encyclopedic knowledge on. I am excited. I will admit, guys, I think next movie night I might not do an 80s movie. I keep looking for 80s movies. There's a lot out there that I like, but there's a lot of early 90s movies that I really like, and there's also a couple 70s movies I like. So you might expand movies night a little bit into the 70s and the 90s. So just heads up, might expand a little bit. If you want to watch the catalog of 70s and 90s movies as well to Yeah, might help you out. Have not seen this movie in a long time. Yeah, Sean, that hasn't stopped you before, though. I'm hearing excuses. All right, Benson, why would 70s and 90s be more of a new wheelhouse than the 80s? What was going on in the 80s where you aren't good at the 80s movies? Studio 54 happened. I was going to say something to the effect of, alcohol, drugs, but, all right, Vince, we'll go with that answer. Yeah, I keep thinking of great. I mean, obviously, mostly, well, all these movies are movies that I've loved both when I was younger and currently. So I keep thinking of movies that, oh yeah, I think that was in the 80s. And then I keep finding movies that are like fringe, early 90s or late 70s movies, and a lot of those are ones I want to include on the show because I like them and it gives me, not that I need an excuse to watch movies. I love watching movies. So let's expand our horizons just a little bit. It's my show and I'll do whatever I want, whether you like it or not. Well, hopefully I like it. What I'm not liking is the lack of purchases here, guys. We need to get something happening here. We were not. We were doing really good there for a while, and then kind of just everything stopped. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get a little crazy. What we're going to do is the 1954 baseball set break. If it sells out by 11:30, the 1954 baseball set break, there should be 4 spots left. I will double the prizes, including the people who bought earlier. Every spot will come with 2 1962 Topps baseball set break spots and 2 BAM spots. If it sells out by 11:30, so you get 2 1962 baseball set break spots for each entry you buy, and you get 2 BAM spots for each entry you buy. Let's try that, but you only have 20 minutes to do it. Get some teamwork action, talk it up in chat. So you'll basically get $33 in value back on your set break purchases plus the BAM spots. And let's see here. The Breakamaniacs, just so you guys know what's in the BAM spots. This is the Nationals BAM. So everything we do for the Nationals is big. First prize is a $1,000 break credit. Second place is a $500 just collect eBay store credit. Third place is a 5,000 count box with vintage and modern cards. And when we put these together, it's not junk. It's nice vintage and modern stuff. Got a Vintage Breaks team signed baseball and a $50 break credit. That'll be one of your rare opportunities to get a Charlie G signed item. I've only signed one item, and that was my strongly worded letter to Sam when I was a customer of Vintage Breaks. This very well might be my first signature that you guys could get. As if my signature is worth much, but anyhow, I think it'd be cool. Cool collector's item to be part of the gang. Second place will get a Vintage Breaks T-shirt and a $25 break credit. Number 6 will get a breaking mat and a break credit. And 7th place will get a Vintage Breaks graded card holder and a break credit. But obviously the big daddy is a $1,000 break credit. So you get 2 shots at that for each one of those 54 set break spots you purchase. Plus you get entered in all the other stuff for $140 a spot. I think there's pretty good value there. And also we need to sell 9 more of these to give away the Ultra Modern promo. First place will get a $50 break credit. Second place will get a 75 mini spot. You know what? Let's go ahead and double this up too. What the hell? I'll give this one, I'll give till midnight. It has to sell out for the doubled up. So first place will get a $100 break credit and 2 BAM spots. And Robert, guys, don't worry. You're available. This will go to you too. Second place will get 2 75 mini spots, 2 BAM spots. Third place will get 2 62 spots, 2 BAM spots. And 4th through 10th will get 2 BAM spots each. If it does not sell out by midnight, it'll revert back to the old deals, but must also sell tonight, obviously. So that's how we're juicing it up. Get some sales going. All right, Sean Dooley closed out the other cloth pack I had. So let's do a cloth pack while you guys make your 54 baseball set break purchases. Thank you, Sean, for selling that out for me. Get the card savers set up. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. And tonight we're breaking this 1977 Topps cloth pack number 202. We got 2 entrants. Let's randomize our list 7 times. Good luck to Craig and Sean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Craig's getting the first. Sean's getting the second. All right. First card right here. It's a really cool, unique product. I wish they had more cards in each pack. I'm not sure what their logic was behind only having 2 in a pack. Craig, are you still watching? Craig, do you want the wrapper, or can I give it to Sean? Caesar Cedeno. Spot 1 for Craig. The centering on both these packs has actually been pretty good. Unfortunately, both these packs did not yield who we're looking for. And Bob Watson is our second card out of the pack for Sean. Centering is pretty good, though. And Craig will get the checklist card. That concludes our 1977 Topps Cloth Pack 202. Thanks for watching. Craig, another chance. Speak now, forever hold your peace, and I'll give the wrapper to Sean. Oh yeah, they're very cool cards. Get him. All right, Craig. Good. Sean, I assume you want the wrapper too, since you wanted the other one. Craig, for your generosity, I'm going to give you a little break credit in your account. Let's see here. Craig back. There you go, Craig. I'm feeling good tonight. You got yourself a few extra bucks there for your generosity and VB karma. All right, guys, we have 10 minutes. There's my finger. 10 minutes left to sell 4 spots in the 1954 set break. Guys, get 2 62 baseball set break spots and 2 BAM spots for each spot you buy. Not to mention, you get a shot at winning a beautiful 1954 Hank Aaron rookie, or a Jackie Robinson PSA 5. The Jackie is a beautiful card. I know I'm a Hank Aaron fan. You guys know I'm a Hank Aaron fan. I'd almost rather have the Jackie Robinson in this particular break. It is a beautiful PSA 5 example of the card. So, I mean, you get a shot at all those, plus there's, a whole lot of other good cards in there. The way this blows up doesn't look very good. You get a 4.5 Richie Ashburn shot. Yeah, the Jackie's a hard one to find, and I'm not sure why our website does this, but you can get a much closer zoom in with this magnifier thing. I mean, those corners are pretty square. Edges look nice. Borders nice and white. There must be, looks like there's a little ding there above his head. But that's a really good-looking card. The register's a little bit out. That's probably part of the reason why it... but, usually this card, you get his face is all speckled up, looks nice and clean. It's a really nice card. That's the one I personally would want. So yeah, that's what you're getting. We got 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes, I guess, to sell that out, guys, for the double promo. Let's get that moving. Hey, I got a question for the gang. What's going on, Charles Perry? The next 4 spots. And sweet CP. Be good to see you there, man. So, as you guys know, I bought 2 cases of, well, some of you maybe, I don't know, but I posted in the Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade. I bought, and I've actually already broken 2 cases of 2021 Series 2 tops. A very large number of the cards, like a very large number of the cards, had a ding on almost every card in a corner. Did you guys experience something similar? I know, unfortunately, that's the risk you take with buying cases. You never know how they're handled, and if they get dropped one direction or the other, sometimes you get some dinging. I just wonder if that's something you guys experienced, if you guys cracked any 2021 cases of Series 2. Thankfully, most of the rookies were unscathed. There were a couple that had dings, but I saw it was fairly common in the commons, where one corner was dinged. All right, to add a little bit more incentive, we're going to double up the exhibits. Next person to spend 200 will get 4 football exhibits cards. Bill McCall, the John Dotley, Dick Barwigan, and Fred Morrison. You get all 4 of these for $200. Yeah, Sean, it stinks, but it's a paper goods product. Unless there's really no way to pack it super duper tightly to prevent that. Everything would have to be, so the cards wouldn't move at all. So if cases were handled roughly, it does happen. I'm not, not happy about it, but it's something that can't really be prevented. So I take it at least nobody in the room here bought any cases. All right. Frank McCann. I'll show you at least the ones I pulled out hit wise. All right, Frank McCann picked up a 2019 Illusions Fatback Personal, so it'll be my second entry into the 10 personals. But so at least on the buy sell trade, I showed this off. This is the Will Clark on card auto, 1 of 1. This is a short print Jackie Robinson. upside down. Short print Johnny Bench. This is probably my favorite card out of the box. This is a super short print of Ted Williams. Dalton Jeffries rookie auto. This is a Tom Glavine number 250 napkin patch. This one's a pretty cool looking card. Trevor Bauer /25 auto patch. Dalton Varsho rookie auto. Clemente short print. Why did I pull this one? This is a Garrett Crochet short print. Benson, you could send me some donuts. I like donuts. Despite being a Sox, Zach Birdie, I believe. I believe it's Birdie. The camos are numbered out of 25. This is the one-on-one hit that I got out of the second case. A Miggy patch 1 of 1. It's a cool Detroit Miggy card, 1 of 1, really nicely centered. It's a thick card. I'm not sure I'll set it into grades. It's a 1 of 1, but I'll probably sell it. Actually, I'm probably gonna sell all these. So if you see anything you like, hit me up. This is the Anthony Rendon short print. Reggie Jackson short print. Jacob DeGrom. That's the guy I was thinking about. Jacob DeGrom was just beaten up on the Cubbies tonight. Jacob DeGrom sticker auto, if I remember right. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a sticker auto out of 25, and Ryan Castellini auto, and a Trevor Rogers Mojo auto. So those are the hits out of the box. Share with you fine gentlemen. I want to say I got 2 of those Ryan Castellino ones, but I already put it away. Okay, so I'm going to put down Frank McCann on my list here. I'm losing faith, though, guys, that we're going to sell this out. All right, Frank. Not sure you're in chat, Frank. It's an unfamiliar name to me, but good luck to you here. Get everything set up, and we'll break it here in just a moment. Yeah, Sean, I was really happy that that there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky that all most of the short prints I got were all vintage guys, and I mean, vintage guys I actually really like. So I kind of appreciated that. Get my scissors. All right, here we go. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, everybody. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and today we're breaking this 2019 Panini Illusions Basketball Fat Pack Personal 236 for Frank. All these cards are headed to Frank. Let's open this up and see what we get. We've had pretty good luck with these Illusions packs here in the South, or West, wherever the heck I'm at. Man, I don't even know where I'm at anymore, guys. It's been a long day. As you guys know, I'm in Phoenix, and I forgot, whatever, it's empty. And I do field inspections for architecture, and it was 117 degrees today, and I was outside for about 4 hours this morning. Luckily, I managed to make it back inside before it broke 110, but still, it's hot. I started outside this morning at just after 6 o'clock was when I made it to the site. First card here, Donovan Mitchell. Nikola Jokic. I'm sorry I mispronounced his name. I'm not a basketball fan. I will top load all the rookies. If there's a non-rookie that I should sleeve, please chat, let me know. Jake Layman. Ugh. Yeah, we've got a little bit of humidity going too because it's the start of our monsoon season. Miles Bridges, which is not helping. I could, tell it. I mean, it's hard for an air conditioner to bring down the temperature in your house. I mean, when it's 117 degrees outside, it's going to be, slightly warmer than you want. Jason Tatum. Yeah, Sean, it was 117 yesterday. It's 117 today, and it'll be 117 tomorrow. Last time I checked. Rookie reflections, Grant Williams and Tobias Harris. Oh, card saver this one. I just think these are really cool looking cards. No idea if they're valuable or not, but I think they're cool looking, so I'm going to top load them. Rookie reflections for you, Frank. Tim Hardaway, not his rookie. That's right, Craig. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Boston Celtics, Marcus Smart. Craig, are you making the pilgrimage to Nationals? Trae Young. Fortunately, not his rookie. Benson, unfortunately, at least, I don't know, I get hot in general, so I mean, 117 is really bad for me, but even when it's in like the 80s or 90s, I get hot. I'll top load this guy. Keldon Johnson, rookie. Not making it. All right. Now, Craig, just so you know, I'll probably post this to the Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade. If you're not I don't know if I've seen you out there, but there is going to be a big card show in Las Vegas. I believe it's end of August. Remember right? Be the first one they've had in a long time. Might be something you're interested in. Kai Bowman. I also do sell at one of the local card shows. I'll be set up July 3rd. I'll also post that in the Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade where that's going to be at. Kai Bowman, rookie. And a Jalen Hall, rookie. I don't think we hit any of the rookies we were looking for here for you, Frank. Fortunately, some packs are like this. But you never know. Some of these rookies in a year or two might turn hot for you. Jalen Hall. And it's going to wrap up our 2019 Illusions Basketball Personal Pack, 236. Thanks for watching. Yes, sir, Craig. Vegas, baby. It's like my trigger word. I love Vegas. This is the longest in my adult life since I've turned 21 that I've not been to Vegas. I usually go, at least the last several years, when I'm not going for work, because we did a lot of work up in Vegas. But when I wasn't going up for work, I'd go probably every 3 months. And it's been since January of last year since I went to Vegas. I'm going to try to get there before Nationals, but I don't know. But, it's on the list of what I want to do. 2019 Illusions Fat Pack 236 Personal for Frank. Actually, I think Frank spent enough where he should get this gaggle of 80s cards I forgot. So Frank, I'm going to set you up with that too, and I'll make another $50 bonus for people. I'm a blackjack man. Although, I sound like an old man when I say this. As I get older, I do like roulette and I do like slots now a lot more than I used to. All right, this little gaggle's headed your way, Frank. Forgot to give it to you a minute ago. I'm looking forward to playing craps with the VB people. I've never gone to Vegas with somebody who knows how to play craps. I've been going to Vegas for 20 years now. So I'm actually excited to learn how to play craps. Catch up a little chat here. Yeah, it's hot. It's very hot. All right. It looks like we're not gonna. No, it looks like unless somebody did something while I was working on Frank, I don't think anybody. All right, guys, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna keep this doubled up promo for the 54 set going. We have 4 spots to go, guys. Each spot that's purchased will get 2 1962 baseball set break spots and 2 BAM spots. We have 4 remaining. All 4 need to sell, and every spot will get those promos. And we got 8 more of these we need to sell to give out the other promo. Let's make some moves. Yeah, I love blackjack. It at least the last several trips to Vegas, I had some tables I like to go to. Unfortunately, they closed down those tables. Haven't been able to get those where you can play $5 a hand at single deck, or sometimes $10 single deck, and I really love playing that. It's obviously a hard thing to find now. And where you touch your cards. Probably not going to come back to Vegas now with everybody being, super paranoid pandemic stuff, but I really just I like tables with people that know how to play and are having a good time. And it seems like the last several trips I haven't been able to find that. Hey, what's up, Will? Will H, could you clarify what you're talking about? I don't quite understand what you're asking. Benson, I've tried to play poker before. My problem with poker, at least every time I've tried to play, there's always somebody else at the table with a lot more money that pushes me around. And then when I get the, when I think I have a good hand and I play it, I get obliterated. Just, I'll have pocket jacks and he'll have pocket kings races. It's, it seems to be inevitable every time I finally, okay, I'm not going to fold out. Oh, Will H, the promos. Okay, so we have 2 promos that are on the grid on the website. The $3 all-night promo will get you a chance at a $50 break credit at the end of the night. Every $3 you spend, you get a spot. $30 gets you 10, etc. Second one's on the grid. We've got a $10 at 100 entries. That has to sell out. If it doesn't sell, and I'll give it away. On that particular promo, first place will get a 1954 Bowman set break spot and 2 BAM spots. Second place will get a 75 mini spot and a BAM spot. Third place will get a 62 set break spot and a BAM spot. In the butter position, last place will get a 75 mini spot and 2 BAM spots. The other things I have going on right now is I'm trying to sell the 1954 baseball set break. There are currently 4 spots remaining. If it sells out, each one of those spots, including the 2 that sold earlier tonight, will each get 2 1962 baseball separate spots and 2 BAM spots. So if you buy all 4 spots, you'll get 8 1962 separate spots and you get 8 BAM spots. The other thing I've got running right now is we need to sell out 10 ultra modern hangers that I have here in front of me. So if you want to double check, ask before you buy it. If we sell out 10 of those, first place will get a $100 break credit. Second place will get 2 1975 mini spots. Third place will get 2 1962 separate spots. And then all spots 1st through 10th will all get 2 BAM spots. And I've also got, next person at 200 will get 4 football exhibits. They've got little to a lot of love on them. And then I was working on something else too before I got sidetracked. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Next person to spend $50 will get a Mickey Mantle card. It's a very well-loved Mickey Mantle card. It's got, obviously has a big crease in it. A lot of wear. But it is a Bomber's Best Mickey Mantle card with Tom Thresh and Bobby Richardson. So the next person to spend $50 will take home that card. A lot of love, but it's a Mickey Mantle on top of whatever else you spend $50 on. Yes, sir, Will H. We got a lot going on here in the West tonight. Plus, we're giving away $10 break credits for 1980s movie trivia, which I'll get to here as soon as I read what Sean has to say. The key with poker is to grind it out full repeatedly if necessary. Read the players. Yeah, Sean, I think part of my problem is that I am very expressive. So when I get a good hand, probably everyone knows. Now, I do like to play, poker like amongst a group of friends. Kind of low dollar-ish, type of drinking and having a good time. That's a lot of fun. All right, let's give away some more break credit, guys. You guys probably, I can tell you when I get excited. Obviously, my demeanor changes when we're breaking scoops or 75 mini or some sort of, pack that I really enjoy. Okay, first person to answer my screen correctly will get a $10 break credit. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cops, what does Axel Foley deliver to Victor Maitland to get a meeting with him? He pretends he's a delivery man delivering what? What does Axel Foley deliver to Victor Maitland's office to get a meeting with him? There we go. Sean Dooley showing up finally. Showing up tonight, getting himself some flowers. Sean Dooley finally getting a movie question right. All right, Sean, you got some money in your account to spend, my friend. All right, I think everybody wanted a mantle card all of a sudden. A lot of purchases all came in at once. Chance Thuman gets the mantle. Thank you for purchase, Chance. I'm not familiar with you. Welcome to Vintage Breaks if you're new. That's headed your direction. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? Chance also picked up a 2020 Panini Mosaic Football Cello, which is this guy here. Yep. All right. So that means I've got 3 of the 10 sold that need to sell. We'll break that here as soon as I catch up with sales. Nice, Kevin. So you're watching with, well, I'm sure Cody's watching, I'm sure. Are they at halftime or? Craig picking up a spot in a blaster box. Like it. William Hash. Let me see here, William. I know a bunch of people jumped in at once with $50. Let me see what I got here that's kind of... I obviously don't have any extra mantles to give out, but let me find something here for you. What do I have? Nah, I gotta get you something, man. Boo you, KBS. I don't think this movie is even on Netflix. Sean, I think this was on HBO Max is what I got it on. Let's see, what do I have here? We'll get you a pretty good looking Luis Aparicio. It's got a little bit of love on it. We'll get you. I gotta get you something, man. That's how I roll here in the West. Okay, 1985 Leaf. 338. Okay. Mr. Hash is taken care of. Paul, what's going on, Paul? Alright, Paul. Paul, I'm going to assume you closed out this guy, so we'll do a Chrome pack. Paul, let me see what I can dig up for you too, man. Break that next. Okay. All right. Let me see what I got for you here, Paul. Let's do a little gaggle for you here. All right, we'll put together a little gaggle for you here, sir. Paul Bamble, we got ourselves Bert Blyleven, Pedro Guerrera, Ken Griffey outfielders, Jim Rice, Eddie Murray, Ted Simmons, Norm Cash, Bill Buckner. Little gaggle of well-loved cards here for you. tonight's movie is 1984's Beverly Hills Cop. Speaking of which, let's do another. Oops, and I forgot to put Paul, so we've got. Alright, we've got 4 of the 10 sold out, so we still have 6 more we have to sell to give this away. And I didn't see anybody who picked up a 54 set break spot yet. Alright, I'm going to bring the optic pack back for a $100 spend. Next time I spend $100, we'll also get the 2018 optic pack. Huh. That's pretty interesting there, Sean. Let's do a trivia question to give away a $10 break credit, and then I'll break this Mosaic Personal for chance. Okay, this is a great line for the movie, so hopefully you guys remember this. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop, after getting arrested for disturbing the peace after being thrown out of a window, he asks the cops, "What's the charge for being thrown out of a car?" Finish that line. After getting arrested for disturbing the peace after being thrown out of a window, he asks the cops, "What's the charge for being thrown out of a car?" What's the next line? Sean Dooley with the correct answer. It was jaywalking. Sean Dooley has found his rhythm. Maybe you were just asleep during the first, hour of the movie. All right, Sean, you got another $10 break credit, you my man. All right, Chance, let's see what we could find for you in this 2020 Mosaic pack. Come on. There you go. Oh, jaywalking. This took got a leg. Sean is the answer to chat for Charles. Ask the question. Brian Cuffman, I haven't asked that question yet, but you may be right in a future question. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 2020 Mosaic Football Personal Cello Pack for chance. Good luck, sir. Let's see what we can find inside. That's what's... All right, first pack. If I get my fingernail underneath of the thing. Is it a nanner? All right, Deshaun Jackson. I'm only going to card saver the rookies, but we'll run through these. Deshaun Jackson, Ricky Williams. Tavares White. A little schmutz there underneath the M. Here we go. Derek Brown Green rookie. The Panthers. Cool card. I like the way the Mosaic does these. I don't think Derek Brown's what we're looking for, but cool card. Will to Win with Josh Jacobs. You got Anthony McFarland, a junior rookie. Nice card. Okay, next pack. All right, guys, we're trying to sell that 1954 Topps Baseball set break. 4 spots to go the last time I checked. Each spot gets 262 Topps Baseball set break spots, 2 BAM spots. Russell Wilson. Julian Edelman. Carlos Hyde. Keen Smith for the Bears. Dan Marino, Hall of Fame card. Dan will get card savored out of respect. Mr. Marino. And our last card out of the regular packs, Jalen Reagor, rookie card. Not one that I'm familiar with. Jalen Reagor. And your Kids Reporter card. All right, let's get some fire out of the bonus pack. Bonus pack does not want to open. We're going to have to pull out the scissors. Don't worry, we're not cutting the cards, folks. Just sometimes it's better to open it that way, otherwise we end up with dinged corners. You guys are getting ahead of the movie. But Kevin, I appreciate it. You were having a hard time answering questions. You might have known some of the early ones quicker. Patrick Mahomes. Fortunately, not his rookie, but nice. Oh. Cooper Kupp. Not who I'm oohing about. But guys, we have a Joe Burrow pink mosaic rookie card. I think we done good here, guys. We need a price check on aisle 12, please. I think we did a thing. Joe Burrow pink mosaic rookie card. That is a hit and a half for Chance Thuman. Last pack, last card. Very nice. Well, I think that's worth more than $50. I think that's a cool hit. Well, that's going to be wrap up our 2020 Mosaic Football personal cello pack for Chance Thuman with a nice hit at the final card. Thanks for watching. Are we serious? It's only $50, guys? I thought Joe Burrow was like the one everyone was after. I mean, one of, there's a couple, but. We're taking a picture of it. Matthew, you talking about this one? This is just the next pack I'm ripping. No, it's not numbered, the Joe Burrow. Brian Cuffman, that was a question earlier. Shondo's really at Charles Town, huh? Yeah, I'll run through the promos for you, Matthew. Just give me a second here, put this one away. Sean. Okay, let me double check, make sure nobody's bought anything to sell out some stuff first. Don't want to give you old information. Okay, Paul Bamble. Alright. Paul sold this out. Okay. Alright, so Matthew, we have the two online promos right now. The $3 all night, $50 break credit. We've got the $10 100 spots promo that's on the grid. First place 54 Bowman set break spot, 2 BAM spots. Second place gets 1975 mini and a BAM spot. Third place gets a 62 break spot and a BAM spot. Bottom position gets 75 mini and a BAM spot. Off grid promos we have running right now. We have selling out 10 personal ultra modern packs. Sell out 10 of them. We've sold out 4 so far, so we have 6 to go and in an hour. So we need to sell out 6 more. If we sell out 6 more, we'll randomize the list. First place will get a $100 break credit and 2 BAM spots. Second place will get a 2 1975 mini set break spots and 2 BAM spots. Third place will get 2 1962 set break spots and 2 BAM spots. And 4th through 10th will all get 2 BAM spots. The second offline promo that I have going right now is to sell out the 1954 Topps Baseball set break. I think we have 4 spots remaining. Each spot you buy, if we sell it out, we'll get 2 1962 Topps Baseball set break spots and 2 BAM spots. So if you buy all 4 spots, you get 8 1962 set break spots and 8 BAM spots. And then I also have the next person to spend $100 will get this 2018 Optic Value Pack hanger. And if you bump it up and you spend $200, you'll get this quartet of fairly well-loved exhibits for $200. If you spend $200, you'll get this, not this. If you spend $300, you get both. That's what I have going on, Matthew. I don't think I skipped anything. And this is my next break. While I'm setting up this next break, Post to the inner city sometimes takes as long as the moon for whatever reason. Yeah, Cody, I've been there. I've mailed stuff to people for when they bought off eBay and they happen to live in the valley, and sometimes it takes just as long to send something across the valley here in Phoenix as it does for me to send something back east. This Topps Chrome pack. Let me check. Maybe the inventory was off. too, right? Yeah, it should show up. I'm not sure why it's not showing up there. Let me see if it's showing up on the site in general. Yeah, if you search for it on the site, Matthew, it shows up. That's what I have. So if you sell it out, I'll break it for you. So I have it. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on the West tab because it's clicked in the system to have in the West. So. Okay, we're gonna give away another $10 break credit while I set up this next break. First person on my screen to answer correctly will get a $10 break credit. What kind of car does Axel Foley drive? Oh yeah, Matthew, it's not a personal, but if you sell it out, I'm treating it as if it's a personal if you sell it out. What kind of car does Axel Foley drive? Mr. Benson Moja with the correct answer. He drives a Nova. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It's the same Nova that he drove in 48 Hours, isn't it? Well, I think at the beginning of the movie, Brian, he drove a beater. I thought. Or am I getting my movies confused? It is entirely possible I'm getting my movies confused. All right, Mr. Benson Mojo, you've got another $10 in your account. All right, let's get this set up to go, guys. I don't think I've opened one of these 2019 packs on the West before. I know I opened a heck of a lot of them. Well, no, I didn't. I opened some, not a lot. 18 I opened a ton of. 19 couldn't find them. So I personally didn't open very many of these either. Oops, bone, panini, 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 Chronicles, Top Scrum. Okay, 14 spotter. Yeah, I think 48 Hours at the end he had a pour. Well, I thought he had a. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. It's possible. So this is not Chances. Yeah, that may be what I'm thinking about. The blue Cadillac he had in 48 Hours, Nick Nolte's character. That's probably what I'm thinking of. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Strategy for Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking a 2019 Topps Chrome Update Value Pack number 13. It's not quite a personal, so we're going to randomize our list 3 times. Good luck to Sean, Jeremy, and Paul. Paul's got the lion's share. Let's see what we can get. Good luck, guys. 2 and 3. All right, Sean's getting spot 6, Jeremy's getting spot 13, and Paul's getting the rest of it. Good luck. Get everything sent off, and we are good to go. Yes, sir, Sean. 1 spot heroing it, even. I believe you're going to want to be at the last pack. So Jeremy's got 1 in the last pack. I think the last pack of these have 2 cards. It's been a while since I've opened one of these. I can't remember. All right. First pack is all Paul's. First card's on top here. All right, we've got Hunter Pence, card number 1. Let's see what we can get for you, sir. Bryan Reynolds, rookie. And I always card savor the rookies, especially rookies aren't that quote-unquote old yet, because you never know, he might start popping off in a year or 2. Bryan Reynolds, rookie, spot 2. Spot 3, Nolan Ryan, greatest moments. For Paul. And spot 4, Pedro Martinez. Family business. Pack 2. First card right here. Got ourselves the big hurt on the back. Here we go. Kevin Biggio rookie. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, spot 5 for Paul. Kevin Biggio rookie card. Sean, 1 spot heroing. You're going to be pretty happy with your next card if you don't already know what it is. There we go. Kevin Biggio rookie. Spot 6, a 1 spot hero. Sean Dooley with the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie debut. Brian Cuffman, you're right. Check that out, Sean. Nice hit for a 1 spot hero. Vladdy Jr. rookie debut. Cody C's requesting that I bend this card in half for you, Sean. I'm thinking you would not like me to do that. Very nice hit, Sean. 1 spot heroing it. Second year Freddie Freeman. Spot 7 for Paul. And the big hurt in spot 8 for Paul. All right, the third pack. First cards on top here. Another good player on the back here. Spot 9 for Paul, Charlie Blackmon. Zach Britton. Spot 10. Spot 11. Can't ever complain about getting Jackie Robinson. Greatest moments card. Spot 11 for you, Paul. Jackie Robinson. Sean. And for Paul, spot 12, the family business, Cal Ripken Jr. This has been a pretty good pack for cards. I mean, cards, got a couple rookies, got a couple great classic players. All right, Jeremy, cards 13 and 14 are in here. These are the pink refractors, 2 cards. First card right here for you, Jeremy. Card in the back here for you, Paul. Let's see some fire. All right. First card, not anybody we're looking for, but it is a rookie. Not somebody I am familiar with. Thomas Lane rookie card, pink. Do we have any Cardinals fans out here that are familiar with Thomas Lane? Thomas Lane rookie. And our final card for Paul. That was for Jeremy. This one's for Paul. Jonathan Shoup. Not a rookie card. That's our last card in the break. I assume nobody wants a security tag, so we're going to throw that away. And that's going to wrap up our 2019 Topps Chrome Value Pack number 13. Hitting Vladdy for a one-spot hero, Sean. Congratulations to everyone, and thanks for watching. Sean, nicely done in the one-spot hero department. That just goes to prove you don't need to buy all the spots to hit big. It only takes one spot to do it. Okay, we've gone out of focus. Focus, follow me, focus me. Come on, keep focusing. Come on, focus. Come on. Come on. What do I have on my finger? Focus, 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 focus. Come on, you can do it. Focus down here. Come on. All right, it just doesn't want to focus down here. It'll eventually, make up its mind and want to focus. Let it do its thing as I look at what's going on out here. All right, we haven't had any purchases yet, guys. We have 40 minutes left in the night. Whoop. I have nothing else to break. We have 40 minutes to go. Try to sell out the 54 Topps set break. Each spot remaining gets 262 Topps baseball set break spots and 2 BAM spots. Try to sell 6 more ultra modern hangers. There we go, it focused. And first place will get $10 break credit if we sell that out, plus 2 BAM spots. Second place will get 275 mini spots, 2 BAM spots. Third place will get 262 baseball set break spots, 2 BAM spots. And 4 through 10 will all get 2 BAM spots. So far, I've got 4 people on here. We need 6 more to make that happen. Plus the $10 at 100 entries promo is, let's see where we're at. We have 34 entries in that, so we're pretty close to selling that out. And that one is a first place gets a 1954 Bowman set break spot, 2 BAM spots. Second place gets a 1975 Mini set break spot and a BAM spot. Third place gets a 1962 Top set break spot and a BAM spot. And the butter position, last place, gets a 75 Mini spot and 2 BAM spots. Next person to win a hundo will get this 2018 Optic Pack. And the next person to win 2 hundo will get 4 well-loved football exhibits cards. Let's go out with a bang for the rest of the night, fellas. And ladies, if we have any ladies watching. We're going to give away some more break credit, though. First person on my screen to answer correctly get $10 break credit. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop, after ordering late supper for the cops following Axel, Axel puts what in the car's tailpipe? After ordering late supper for the cops that were following him, Axel puts what in the car's tailpipe? There we go. Sean's on top of that one with the bananas. I forget who answered banana earlier at random. I know somebody else earlier said bananas. Brian Cuff Daddy was you answered way too early and way too late on this one. Sean beat you to it, beat everyone to it, so Sean gets another $10 break credit. He's found his groove. I'm starting to think Sean was just asleep for the first half of the movie. All right, Sean, you've got another $10 in break credit in your account. All right. Got to get something sold here, guys. We got to keep it moving. Let's do a, let's see here. What else do I have floating around here? Okay. Since you guys like your cloth packs and your cloth packs wrappers, next person to spend $50 will get this Reggie Jackson 77 cloth card with wrapper. Next person to spend 50. So I got all price levels, 50, 100, 200. You spend 100, you get this guy. You spend 150, you'll get both. You spend 200, you get this guy. You spend 300, you get both. You spend 350, you get all three. I believe I got a leaf pack that sold out earlier. So let me take a look for that. Yes. Leaf pack 338. Hey, what's going on, Brian Wilson? How's it going this evening? Brian Wilson, we're trying to sell out the 54 tops set break. There's 4 spots to go. The last time I checked, each remaining spot will receive two 1962 tops baseball set break spots and 2 BAM spots. So if you bought all 4, you get 8 1962 set break spots and 8 BAM spots. We're also trying to sell some ultra modern stuff. Each ultra modern hanger will get you a spot in this personal break. We need to do 6 more. First place will get $100 break credit. Second place, 2 BAM spots. Second place will get a 275 mini spots and 2 BAM spots. Third place will get 2 1962 set break spots, 2 BAM spots. And 4th through 10th will all get 2 BAM spots. Whew. And we've got, I think, 34 spots left in the $10 at a 100 spot promo for some other stuff. That's on the grid. You can check out those promos on there. I need to make my promos shorter, so it's quicker for me to repeat them. Or come with a promo board like Gilmore does. I kind of like that idea. I might start doing that. Okay. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and today we're breaking a 1985 Leaf Baseball Pack 338. Broken 337 of these already. We're going to randomize our list of names 9 times. 9 times. Good luck to Russ and William Hash. One spot hero Russ, and William Hash with the rest of them. Good luck. 9 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on our 9th roll, all right, looks like Russ gets almost in the middle there at spot 7. William will get the rest of the pack. Good luck. Hey, what's going on, Richard? How's your evening going tonight? All right, let's see what we got. First card right here for you, William. Richard, are you new to Vintage Breaks? I don't recognize the name off the top of my head, but I'm also bad with names. Doing all right, man. Puzzle card. All right, we got Wally Backman, spot 1 for William. That's right, Vincent Mojo. That's an awesome movie. Mike, we're not going to try to pronounce his last name. Willie Upshaw, spot 3. Again, these are all going to William Hash except spot 7. Willie Upshaw. Oh, yeah, Justin was on a bender. He was rolling tonight. He picked up $1,000 break credit. Sandy Koufax, rookie. Man, he picked up a couple other things too. I mean, he was rolling. Jorge Orta. There's definitely first timer luck on Vintage Breaks, and he was hitting every cylinder. Spot 5 for William Hash, Jorge Orta. Alan Trammell, spot 6 for William. Next card is going to be Russ's 1 spot hero position with the Jack Clark. Got ourselves a Dave Winfield in Donnie Baseball. 2 for the title. Now, I opened a lot of this when I was a kid, and I do not remember this card. I think it's pretty cool to have Dave Winfield in Donnie Baseball on the same card. It's got a little bit of touch on that upper left-hand corner, but that's a pretty sweet card there, William. I like it. Dave Winfield and Donnie Baseball himself, both on the same card. That's pretty hot. Yeah, he killed it. We worked together. Like so many of us, Richard, I personally, since you're new, I grew up collecting baseball cards. Rich Dotson, and I, went to college and stopped. And many years later, 20 plus, 20, well, yeah, geez, getting close to 30 years later, I started doing it again. Jerry Mumphrey, spot 10. Lloyd Mosby. And our final card of the pack is Terry Poole. Or Full, I believe is the correct pronunciation. That seems kind of negative, though. And that wraps up our 1985 Leaf Baseball Pack 338. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, I could be totally wrong, but that's just a cool card, guys. It's like the pinnacle of the 80s. Love it. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Oh, Richard's dipping his toe in. Okay, Richard's taking me up on the 1954 Topps baseball set break. Wise choice, Richard. You know, I mentioned earlier many times that Jackie Robinson is a beautiful card. I'm a Hank Aaron fan, huge Hank Aaron fan. I love to have that 54 Aaron in my collection, but that Jackie is a beautiful 54 example. All right, so Richard has taken down 2 of the 54 Topps baseball set break spots. That should leave 2 more left. So, guys, we have, I mean, those of you guys have watched before, normally Vintage Breaks West ends at 1 a.m. But as long as you guys are buying and participating, I'll stay up as late as you want me to. But we do have 26 minutes left to sell out that 54 set break and give away all those extra 62 baseball set break spots. We'll have 2 spots, guys. Get 1 or 2 people to step up and get it. All right, Richard, I'm going to add you twice here to my little list. Hopefully we can sell 2 more spots and get that sold so I can give away free stuff. Okay, got you down there. Looks like you also got a 2018 Donruss Optic Blaster spot. Did that sell out, that blaster? I'll check. You're also spending did get you into my very well loved $200 bounty for these football exhibits. And since you spent $300, you also will get the $100 promo, which is this 2018 Optic Pack, which I'll send to you sealed so you can have a little opening fun at home. The family is cleaning up over there, Richard. You're welcome, Richard. I hope we could sell out the 54 Topps set break so I can give you some more free stuff. This little loose around here. Find a big plastic baggie for that. Nice. Well, if you are in, let's see where you at. You're not too far away. The Nationals Baseball Convention, it's the show of the year, is in Chicago at the end of July. If you can make it up to Chicago, I highly suggest making it to Chicago to check that out. All right. Oh, no, Brian Wilson, you bought a 54 Bowman set break spot. Brian, we're trying to sell the 54 Topps set break. I appreciate the love on the 54 Bowman set, but the promo I'm running is for the 54 Topps set break. Just want to make sure you understand that. But you do spend over $50, so you'll take home the 77 Reggie Jackson cloth plus the wrapper. And Richard, just to clarify, I'm not sure if your boy knew or if the North even mentioned it, but we do have 3 locations of Vintage Breaks. The show your son was cleaning up on earlier was our Vintage Breaks North show. That's our main office in New Jersey, where we have a lot more staff and stuff to sell, quite frankly. But we do have two other shows that we run. There's the South show, which is run by Chris Gilmore. It's a one-man shop in Atlanta, Georgia. So we refer to that as the Vintage Breaks South. Chris Gilmore, he goes on most days. And I am Charlie G of Vintage Breaks West. I'm out in Phoenix, Arizona. And I only do one show a week on Wednesday nights at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time and go usually till 1 a.m. So I have a slightly smaller inventory than the North. Similar to the South, we have different inventories, unique inventories. I try to focus on more of the older stuff, but obviously I do have a lot of ultra modern as well, since it's very popular. Feel free to ask any questions. We'll try to answer them. The West and the South are usually instant breaking, so if you sell something I happen to have in stock, we'll break it right away. Oh, okay. Justin Rich. All right, I'll try. I'll try to remember he's not your son, but now first impression, it's ingrained in my head. I might continue to call him your child forever. Let's see here. I gotta check and see if this blaster sold out. I'm not quite sure. 2018. No, it didn't. Okay. All right, Richard. Well, maybe I won't try to forget. Let me take a look, see what's going on here. All right, it looks like our second go at the $10 at 100 entries sold out. So I'm just going to hold that off until the end of the night, so I'll run it off with all the other promos that are going on at the end of the evening. But that has sold out. I believe Richard sold that when he bought his set breaks. All right, folks, we have 2 spots remaining. 2 spots is all that's left between us and giving away a total of 12 free spots, the 62 top set break, and 12 band spots. Again, guys, shot at a Richie Ashford 4.5, a Ed Lopet 5, a Clem Laban 5, the Hank Aaron. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The PSA 1 Aaron, which is a beautiful card. Every vintage collector's dream right there. As I've said many times, this is a beautiful 5 Jackie. This would be the card that I personally would want. Ted Kluzinski's No Slouch, PSA 5. Jack Jensen 4. Joe Collins 5. And Preacher Row 5. Top cards in this partial set break. Only 2 spots to go. Can we get 2 people to step up and purchase spots of this to sell it out? I'd hate to end the night with 2 spots remaining. Let me see what I got over here in the old giveaway pile. Let me see what I can find here. Let's see what I can find for you folks. I'm kind of low on vintage stuff. Let's see here. Got a rich surrounded by family. Craig, no, mine has been running a full bore all day long. All right, the best I could do, guys, because I'm kind of out of free stuff to give away that would be appropriate for this, is what will I do? The last 2 spots to sell will get triple. The last 2 spots will get 3 1962 set break spots and 3 BAM spots. The last 2 spots that sell, those 2 spots will get 3 1962 set break spots and 3 BAM spots. I may get a call from Leighton tomorrow. Cody, see, I don't really have any supervisors. There's only one person ahead of me, and he signs my checks. But I'm not afraid to tell somebody they're incompetent to their face. I do it all the time. And sometimes the guy who signs my checks tells me you should probably not do that, even though it's true. But I don't sometimes have a filter between my brain and my mouth. All right, while you guys are contemplating who's going to buy those last 2 spots on the 54 Topps Baseball set breaks, I'm going to give away another $10 break credit. This one's very hard. And so I'm going to give a $20 break credit if it can be answered without me giving additional hints. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to give away a $20 break credit if you guys can answer this without me giving away additional hints. I think this is hard, so it's going to be a $20 one. First person on my screen to answer correctly will get a $20 break credit. What kind of car is parked outside of Victor Maitland's home that can be seen as Foley and the detectives are driving away? Benson, you knew that so fast. Man, I shouldn't have made it $20, I guess. Mahan. Benson, how'd you know that so quick? Yeah, but I knew what you're talking about. Man, I was betting against you guys and I lost. Benson, did you guess or did you actually know that? You knew it. Wow. All right, David, you got another $20, man. You're racking it up. You know, I mean, you could buy a 1954 Topps Baseball set break spot. You know, that take a big hunk outfit off. Between what you got in break credit and the 362 Topps Baseball set break spots you get for free, you're doing pretty good there. Man, I can't believe you got that so fast. You're right. That is kind of weird. It did come out before Back to the Future. There we go, my man Richard. My man Richard. Richard has closed out the 54 baseball set break. She done, and from what I heard earlier, I may not be 100% correct, but I believe the 54 baseball set breaks will be broken tomorrow night. Well, today, I guess, depending on what time zone you're in. But on the Thursday night show, usually 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when those get broken. Hey, Benson, that 56 set break is going to be at fire, too. So I'll add your set break spots and your BAM spots to your account either tonight or tomorrow morning, because of how tired I am at the end of the evening. Thank you, Richard, for closing that out for me. Hey, Richard, man, you know, Vegas talk, baseball cards. We talk a lot about food too here. Hey, you know, Vegas, you don't have to go outside. There is, however, one thing in Vegas I recommend everyone do when they go to Vegas, preferably when it's cooler outside. The Neon Museum is fantastic. The Neon Museum is just an amazing museum. Definitely take the guided tour. Lots of great Vegas history there and the beautiful signs. Now, Richard, talk about craps. Now, I'm a huge Vegas guy. I've never played craps before. Nobody I've ever gone to Vegas with knew how to play craps. However, the Vintage Breaks North team, Sam, John, have been on a craps bender. They have been doing well at the craps tables. And in Vegas. Chicago, there is a casino nearby that we're going to go to and play craps when we're at the National Show at the end of July. I've also mentioned earlier, I'm not sure part of the world, you're a little far away, but there's going to be a show, a big card show in Vegas. I believe it's August. I'll be posting on our Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade forum. I highly recommend you look that up on Facebook. Just request access it as a private group, but I'll recognize your name and I'll add you to it. There is a big car show coming to Las Vegas. I believe it's in October, but I'll post it closer up. I think it's October. It's whatever I told you earlier, Cody. I forget. But it'll be the first time in a long time there's been a big show in Vegas. I'm from Phoenix, and we haven't had a big show here for as long as I can remember. Nice, Richard. Well, if you make it up to the Chicago show, we'll be hitting the craps tables with Vintage Breaks. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Spellman? How's it going this evening? Cody's our resident mailman and Las Vegas resident, Richard. Glad to see you, Jeff. Just, kind of wrapping up the evening here. Looks like we're not going to do our Ultra Modern promo, but that's okay. We tried. We've got 6 spots left. Yeah, Vintage Breaks has a big... we do, like, since you're kind of new, we do a lot of big promos that are going to be surrounded around the national convention. A lot of stuff going on there. You don't necessarily have to be in Chicago at the Nationals to participate, but we're going to be doing a lot of live stuff, giving away a lot of free stuff at the convention. But also our promos online are going to be the best of the year that we do. We're also, I'm sure, I don't know, I don't have any direct knowledge of this, but historically, Leighton Sheldon, the owner of the company, will have a couple very special packs available on the website that we'll be breaking at National. For example, we did break a 1954 Bowman pack at Nationals a couple years ago, and we did pull a Mickey Mantle that graded a 9. So lots of good stuff, man. Yeah, indoors in Vegas is the place to be. Love it. All right, let's do some more trivia. I've only got a couple more questions here. We've got 6 minutes. If you guys want to sell out anything that's available on the West show, I will break it for you. But if we don't sell anything out in the next 6 minutes, we're going to call it a night. But in the meantime, I'm going to give away some more free money. All right. Next question here. In the 1984, first person on my screen to answer correctly would have won a $10 break credit. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop, what does Axel Foley do to lose his new tail while following Victor Maitland? What does Foley do to lose the new tail while following Victor Maitland? Yeah, Sean Dooley apparently didn't watch the first 45 minutes to an hour of the film, but then since then he's woken up pretty good. He runs a red light. You are correct, Kevin. Kevin is correct. He runs a red light. All right, Kevin, you got a $10 break credit in your account. Go wild. First I came to Vegas in the summer was World Series of Poker. See the group of people. Yeah, Cody, that's funny when I go to the pool here. It's like it's 110 degrees and the pool water's like 90. It still feels good though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's still 20 degrees cooler. Uh, the nice thing about my townhouse is that we've got a community pool and it's mostly shaded, so it's actually really relaxing. You doing all right, Sean? I think you've got 3 or 4 of the questions right. All right, let's do another $10 break credit. We'll go through these here. In the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop, Foley suspects Victor is a drug dealer because he found what in the art gallery warehouse? There we go. Sean Dooley's back in the game. Got himself some coffee. Specifically coffee grounds, but we'll go with it. Matthew Townsend going for the hard stuff. Before he actually finds the cocaine, I don't remember. Actually, I honestly don't remember if it's cocaine or heroin. But before he found the actual drugs, it was the coffee grounds that made him suspect that. That's no problem, Matthew. Those are both very valid answers, and they fall into the PG sort of category of the late night show. All right, a couple more questions here, and then we'll call it a night unless somebody sells out a pack. All right. Next person, first person on my screen to answer correctly. Not quite, Matthew. But maybe you can get this next question right for a full $10 break credit. What movie does Rosewood tell Taggart he feels like he is in during the shootout? What movie does Rosewood tell Taggart he feels like he's in during the shootout? Benson Mojo with the correct answer, Butch Cassidy. Okay, Carol. Oh, you guys. David, you're making a pretty big dent in your goal to get a 1956 set break spot there on break credit alone. All right, I've got 2 more questions to go. 2 more questions to go, and then we're going to give away the promos for the rest of the night unless somebody sold out something. First person to answer on my screen correctly gets $10. In what part of his body does Victor shoot Foley? Where does Foley get shot by Victor? Cody Cheek with the correct answer, and I'm going to go with he was purely guessing considering he answered arm and butt within a half second of each other. I'm going to go with, well, Sean Dooley probably didn't guess, but I'm going to go with Spellman was guessing. But Cody, I'm going to go on a limb and say he was guessing. Got it correct. Cody, you do realize you are contractually obligated to spend your break credit on Vintage Breaks West, so you have $10 now. Go buy something. That's what I like. Guesses are good too. Sometimes you get it, and Cody just got it. All right, our very last question of the night, and we'll check sales and see if we sold out anything. Otherwise, we're gonna wrap it up and give away some free prizes. Now we're getting technical. Cody, no. Actually, I put 1 penny just for you. All right, very last question of the evening, guys. What gift does Axel give Taggart at the end of the movie? What gift does Axel give Taggart at the end of the movie? Vincent Mojo's correct. He gave him a bathrobe. Not a toupee, Sean. All right, David, I think you're almost halfway there to a free 1956 top set break spot. Not too shabby, man. All right, it looks like nobody made any purchases, so we're going to give away some free stuff here. Let's see what I've got in the bonus pool here. I believe I got a $3 and I've got my $10 promo to give away. Get my Post-it note ready. That is closed. Want to take all? Yes, that is correct. Let's get this going here. What's breaking? $3 all night. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we're wrapping up the evening here with giving away some free stuff. My favorite thing to do on the show. This first one we're going to give away is the $3 all night promo. Every $3 you spend, you got an entry. We're going to randomize our list. First person on the list will get a $50 break credit. Good luck to everyone. We have 5 on the dice roll. You guys, 888 entries into this promo. 5 on the dice roll. Good luck to everybody. Look for number 1 here. 2, 3, 4. All right, and our winner at 5 is going to be Sean Dooley. Congratulations, my friend. You just won a $50 break credit. I'm going to put that in your account right now. That makes up for the first half of the Beverly Hills Cops movie you didn't remember. Congratulations, Sean, and thank you for all of our participants. Thanks for watching. All right, Sean, you got another $50 in break credit into your account. Sean Dooley's doing pretty good there, man. Let's archive this puppy. We're going to get our $10 promo going here. Sean won enough break credit tonight. Doing great. All right, we're going to do the other $10. That's right. You did win a Jerry Rice rookie last night. That was pretty nice. I don't know why we. I mean, we can give away whatever we want, but that was a good one. All right, we're gonna do our $10 promo here. Oops. If I can use the keyboard correctly here. It's very disorienting having it off the side here. Round 2. We actually sold this one out twice, so this is our second shot at it. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we're giving away our $10 at 100 entries, round 2. First prize will win a 1954 Bowman set break spot and 2 BAM spots. Second place will win a 1975 baseball set break spot and a BAM spot. Third place will win a 1962 Topps baseball set break spot and a BAM spot. In the butter position, the last place on the list won a 1975 mini set break spot and 2 BAM spots. Let's randomize our list. We got a 7 on the randomizer. There's our 100 entries. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our winners at 7 are Chance Thuman, first place, William Hash, second place, and Paul Bamble in third place. And in our butter position, last place is our new friend of Vintage Breaks, Richard. And we'll go through those prizes one more time as I write down your names on my post-it note. Chance is winning a 1954 Bowman set break spot and 2 BAM spots. Thuman. Second place, William Hash is winning a 75 mini spot and a BAM spot. Third place is Paul Bamble, who's winning a 1962 top set break spot and a BAM spot. And the butter position winner, Richard, is winning a 1975 mini set break spot and 2 BAM spots. Congratulations to our winners, and thank you to all of our participants. Thank you for watching. There we go, Richard. You're keeping it in the family, man. Keeping the roll going here up until the last break of the evening. I believe that's, let me make sure that's it. All that I had to give away tonight. Let me double check. Those don't end tonight. Those don't. Yeah, that's all I have to give away tonight, folks. I'll get all those prizes into your accounts later this evening or tomorrow morning. I am not sure, but you'll get those in there. And yeah, I appreciate Charles. Charles Cubs lost 300. Yeah, Jeff. I mean, the Mets had the Cubs number, man. They just could not hit them. It was rough. Hey, Kevin, you have a good night, man. Good. Glad to hear that, Sean. I mean, yeah, get the roll going. All right, well, I thank all of you guys for coming out, watching me tonight, hanging out, buying some packs, talking baseball, talking Nationals, food, Las Vegas, and everything else we talked about this evening. And don't forget to check out some of our other shows, the South and the North shows. But most importantly, come back next Wednesday night, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, to check out your boy, Charlie G. We'll give away some great stuff and have a good time again next Wednesday night. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe out there. Be nice to each other. And I'll catch you next week. Night, everybody.